Trump campaign his attorney general over claim of no fraud evidence. Keep the slang. President Donald Trump's campaign on Tuesday fired back at Attorney General William Barr after the nation's top law enforcement official reportedly claimed that officials haven't seen evidence of widespread election fraud. With all due respect to the Attorney General, there hasn't been any semblance of a Department of Justice investigation. Rudy Giuliani, a Trump lawyer, and Jenna Ellis, a Trump campaign attorney, said in a joint statement, "We have gathered ample evidence of illegal voting in at least 6 states, which they have not examined. We have many witnesses swearing under oath they saw crimes being committed in connection with voter fraud. As far as we know, not a single one has been interviewed by the DOJ. The Justice Department also hasn't audited any voting machines or used their subpoena powers to determine the truth. Nonetheless, we will continue our pursuit of the truth through the judicial system and state legislation, and continue toward the Constitution's mandate in ensuring that every legal vote is counted and every illegal vote is not." Again, with the greatest respect to the Attorney General, his opinion appears to be without any knowledge or investigation of the substantial irregularities and evidence of system fraud. Barr said to have made the remarks in an interview with the Associated Press, which have a history of animus toward Trump. According to the outlet, Barr said, "To date, we have not seen fraud on a scale that could have affected a different outcome in the election." Barr also reportedly said there's a growing tendency to use the criminal justice system as a sort of default fix-all, and people don't like something, they want the Department of Justice to come in and investigate. The Department of Justice, DOJ, didn't respond when asked to confirm the reported comments or why Barr didn't make them in a press conference. Barr was seen entering the White House around 2:45 p.m. on Tuesday. Barr has been mostly silent since Election Day, even as a growing body of evidence points to substantial fraud in multiple states. The secretive posture of the DOJ was seen about a week ago, November the 3rd, when memo Barr sent to federal prosecutors was only made public through a leak. Okay. Barr directed the prosecutors to pursue substantial allegations of voting and vote tabulation irregularities prior to the certification of elections in your jurisdiction in certain cases. I have already done in specific instances. Such inquiries and reviews may be conducted if there are clear and apparently credible allegations of irregularities that, if true, could potentially impact the outcome of a federal election in the individual state, he added. Barr earlier this year said the DOJ was conducting several large voting fraud investigations. He also reiterated that he viewed mass mail-in voting as an invitation for voter fraud and coercion. "We haven't had the kind of widespread use of mail-in ballots as being proposed," Barr said. "We have absentee ballots from people who request them from a specific address. Now what we're talking about is mailing them to everyone the voters list when everyone knows those voters lists are inaccurate. This is playing with fire," Barr said. Barr added, "We're a very closely divided country here, and people have to have confidence." Okay, somebody calling. "In the result of the election and the legitimacy of the government, and people trying to change the rules of the methodologies, which as a matter of logic is very open to fraud and coercion, is reckless and dangerous."